This one is for an order, and the only direction I've got is they like bright colors and purple is their favorite. So I'm gonna run with that. Gainesville area. Oh, okay, you're not too far from me. I've got some friends over there in Gainesville. There we go. Takes a minute to get the edges started, but should be easy from here. I think I've been gone from lives for a week for sure. For a while I had problems with my AC. It was just one thing after another, texting in and out of the house. This paper is the template tape that's linked in my bio. Your first live? Oh, it's awesome. I like this platform for lives. I used to do Instagram, but you don't get much traffic on Instagram, and I feel kind of like lonely. I feel like I'm working by myself most of the time. On here, I feel like I have company. It's nice. You're welcome. I'm hoping I get to. I think you'll enjoy it. On here, you're not limited to just your followers. You can get anyone and everyone can see your stuff. So I mean, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. But most other platforms, it's only your own followers that you get to engage with. I missed a couple pieces, or rather it took a couple pieces. There we go, maybe one piece. All right. And this one looks funky. I'm gonna cut that one piece a little bit. There you are. AC fixed. Yes, it is. Finally. It took way too long, but it is finally fixed. I'm actually cold right now. Much better than being hot. This one I'm going to cut because I overlapped it a little more than I should and it made this piece look weird, so I'm going to cheat and shape it myself. Thank you. Yes, I'm very grateful to have it fixed. There's a lot of people in and out of the house. Hello. Good morning. This piece, I don't know if it's supposed to be there, but I'm pulling that one. So, it always looks really weird to me at this stage. It just looks like the wings are too big. It shouldn't have been designed this big, but then I color it in. I think it's not too big, it's just fine. Evening in Australia. There you go. What time is it in Australia? It's almost 7 o'clock in the morning here. We're in North Florida. So the only direction I got for this tumbler is bright colors, and purple is their favorite. So I'm gonna go with a purple for the outline and fill it in with bright colors. Nearly 9 p.m. Yep. That's when I went to sleep last night. I need some more of this purple. I thought I was out of this purple, and I found out I actually have more because the website is out. But I did find more. I just have to pack it. I didn't realize I had it. Purple for the outline, yes. Oh, it's so pretty too. I'm going to use the 90s neon bundle for the inside of it, since they want all the bright colors. I'm in love with those neons. But definitely purple for the outside. Let me dump some of this back in there. I forgot to switch to my other paper. Usually I do before now. It's alright. It's about time I replace the screen thing too, because it's getting covered and dingy. Why isn't the glitter sticking very well here? I don't know why it's not sticking very well there. I used your removable. Oh, I think I missed the other part of your comment. I used your template tape while you were gone. Amazing. I tagged you in the video. Oh, did I respond to your video? I was trying to keep up with everything while I was out. If I missed one, I need to go back and check it. Removable vinyl, super thin and amazing. Oh, yes, I don't know. Like, I didn't search for this vinyl intentionally. I was just looking for cheap vinyl to use underneath it, but I was very grateful when I found this. It's awesome. Could have done without we vacuumed today. Glitter from asphalt breakfast. Oh, these little vacuums are awesome. Melissa, hello. Don't think so. I'll have to go check your page. So it's possible I missed one. Sometimes I do that, and I'll go back through and I'll filter by like just tags or just comments or something, especially tags, and they see that I missed one and it's like, you know, days old, weeks old, whatever, and I feel bad. Usually it's something that I saw, then I squirreled. I don't know. I'll go find it though. Where did you get it? What is it called? This one, I think it's, what is it called? Desktop vacuum? So, it's linked in my bio. It's on Amazon. There's a supply link. It says supplies/Amazon, and it'll take you to Amazon where I got it. Sounds like hell heat. Yes. It was like mid 80s in my house. At one point it was kind of, I don't want to say high 80s, but mid to high 80s maybe. That's probably the worst it got, but yeah, I'm very grateful my AC is fixed. This bright red is driving me crazy. I think this is the only one that's like fully charged right now though. I have these other two, but I think this one needs to be charged. The black one I think might be on its way out. I don't know. Okay, let me switch to my big one. My son laughs at me because I hide all kinds of stuff under the screen mat. He's like, you can just pull out breakfast from under there. I probably could. I probably could hide some breakfast under there. It's like the cartoon characters in their infinite pockets. That's me and my mat. Probably should not be drinking Coke for breakfast, but I haven't been able to find cherry vanilla Coke in forever, and I finally found it at Walmart yesterday. So I bought two. I drank one yesterday and I'm drinking one today. I was trying to find it in like in a case, like in cans, but I can't find it ever anywhere except for that little size. So when I find it, I usually buy two. Okay, our butterfly wings. So I'm going to be working with these guys for everything else. And these are the new, I think it's called the 90s Neon Bundle. That you guys like bought half of them before they were even released officially. They're very pretty though. Very pretty, very sparkly. Very, very sparkly. This one has way too much in it. We were like almost to the end of the bag when we were filling it, and the bag was almost empty, so we just like dumped whatever was left in there. So it's more than 2 ounces, but most of mine are less than 2 ounces because usually at the end of the bag I don't have enough for a jar, and that's the jar that I keep for myself. This one just happened to be overfilled instead of underfilled. Okay. You love those? They are so pretty. Oh, look at that pink. Awesome. Okay, we get these. I'm just gonna open them all. So I'm gonna be using my brush today and just brushing everything on there. It wasn't my intention to name these after Harry Potter. I just was like, I was online looking for ideas to name them, and I found these names and I thought they were cool, and I even Googled them to see like, are they Harry Potter related? Because I don't know Harry Potter. I tried reading the book and I never got into it, so I never really watched the movies. So I didn't want to use the names because I feel like I'm trying to be something I'm not in a sense if I use it. Like, I don't know. But then I found out that they were named after Harry Potter. Oh well, I tried. Unicorn Tears is insane. The sparkle, oh man. These especially. On the website, I have all the premium glitters tagged with premium. So if you like use the search feature, and type in the word premium, everything that comes up is going to be these, or sometimes they're mixes containing these. But the premium ones are the intense sparkle like this. See, we had no idea they're HP. I did not either. I love the names though, so I'm not complaining. Definitely love the names. So, I don't know where I'm going with my first wing, but I'm just gonna start it. And go with purple, I think. Crazy blingy. Oh, yes, they are. They're so gorgeous. An ectoplasm is a white one that's like this. And I recently got another one that's like a completely different stage of premium. That's like way above this one. And it's called crushed muscovite. I think I'm pronouncing that right. My son is like the stone guy. He likes the stones and rocks and gems and stuff. He's the one that told me to name it that. So I'm probably mispronouncing it. But that one's crazy. It's another white, but it's really, really pretty. So this one's gonna be a solid purple. And then maybe for these, do like a touch of purple on the tip and then go from purple to blue to green. I don't know. I'm gonna back out of my live and go back in because I am delayed again. Just throwing colors everywhere. I do have a couple more of these glitters coming in. I just placed an order with my supplier to restock what I'm out of. And there are 3 that I know of that are this level of quality that are coming in. One of them I know is going to be named Phoenix. The other 2 I haven't named yet. All right. Doing my weird silent thing because I'm concentrating. I always notice that whenever I'm doing stuff. It's like it's really quiet in here. What about this part? Orange or yellow? I think I'm leaning towards orange. Both? I don't know. Yellow? Both. Hello, good morning. Or evening. I think it's evening for you. Afternoon. I don't remember what time it is. Yellow or both? Okay, let's... I'm gonna do just the first part yellow and then see how I feel and maybe go both. So I'm thinking maybe do this part yellow and then orange for the other part. Okay, so afternoon-ish. Alright. To do the whole thing yellow, do you think, or still both? I don't know. I'm indecisive. I need to stop thinking and just like stick stuff on there. Orange now. Sounds good to me. No, I don't have to think. I think I'm cutting it too close to Halloween. I still need to do my Halloween template that I had in mind, and I haven't even started on it yet. I like research and try to find ideas and shit, but I don't know, it's not there 100%, so that's really pretty wing. That's probably part of this one. It's like a Lisa Frank wing. Do you seal the cup before epoxy? Yes, I do. I seal it with clear spray paint. That template makes me kind of dizzy. It is kind of overwhelming looking at it like this. I think because it's so big too, it just it's hard to kind of see it clearly. It helps me when I'm working on it to actually look at the screen. It looks better on the screen than it does in person. Because right here it looks so big, on the screen it's kind of smaller. How about this guy? I don't know what I'm feeling with this guy. I feel like we need some pink in here. Because we don't have any pink over there yet. Working on my first Christmas cup for the year. Not ready for it. I was just thinking about that too. My husband was saying something about Christmas templates. I'm like, no, it's too soon. I don't even have Halloween yet. Definitely pink. I wonder if I can do pink, coral, and yellow. Pink, coral, and orange, or pink, coral, and yellow. I don't know, let me put coral here on the bottom. Pink, coral, orange, yellow. Yellow at the tip. Good morning. Thank you, Brandy. It feels good to be back. I've been gone way too long. Way too long. Ooh. Shit flying over here. Get out of my glitter. I got another piece in there too? What the hell? Glitter crystals. This is glitter. Love the butterfly burst. Thank you. Mr. Lives. It's so hard to like work on tumblers. Like honestly, I tried to work on tumblers like in between all the crazy like AC stuff, and it was not the same as not being on live because I was just in here quiet and bored out of my freaking mind. It's like, no, I need my people. It's better when I have you guys on here. I'm gonna start from this end. I did that too and it turned out to be black. What happened? How did you make it black? I'm kind of confused. I caught you as you're pulling the main part and poured the dark purple. How is it sticky? This is a sheet of double-sided adhesive. So one side of it sticks to the cup and the other side you cut a pattern into. So you kind of weed off section by section what you want to glitter. So when I peeled off that main part, it just revealed the adhesive underneath it. And that's what the glitter is sticking to. This is the template tape that's linked in my bio. You're welcome. Okay. Looks really boring right now. Let's see if this orange and yellow bring it to life. It should. It will. Maybe it should. It will. I think I'm going to have my husband start going live on Mondays on here. And I might change, because right now my template days are Wednesdays, so I'm not live on Wednesdays. I think I'm going to change that to my template days being on Monday. And then have my husband go live on here with you guys on Mondays. That way you still have a live 5 days a week, but he is getting some experience because he knows how to do this. He just doesn't know how to print the templates, how to cut them and apply them, kind of thing. So I have to teach him. But he knows how to do this part. I was supposed to seal the cup. It was not clear. Oh, okay. That's okay. It happens sometimes. He does them also. Yes, he I got him to do one once. It was the free downloads in my bio. One of them is a Batman and Joker template. And I designed that template for him specifically so he had something that he was interested in to do. And we went live doing that one, and that was his first ever template, and it came out really, really well. So he's done that template twice now. But I am going to get him, have him do the galaxies. Not the galaxy part, but the glittering it part. The books and whatnot. And see if he can help me with those, and I'll just do the galaxy. I really like that wing, it's really pretty. You're back. I am back. I am back. I'm very grateful to be back. This one is really pretty, especially against the purple. I was kind of concerned about the purple because sometimes using some colors against a colored outline instead of a black outline, it doesn't have the same impact. It looks kind of off. This actually works really well. I like it. You all the time. I have my moments too, don't worry. I definitely have my moments. I'm looking for shit while it's in my hand all the time. You know how when your kids can't find something and they call mom, and then mom, of course, finds it right away? That's me and my husband. I lose shit, and he walks in the room like, dumbass, it's right here. Hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I'm gonna work my way up, I think, and work on this guy. I don't know what I'm doing with him yet. What color have I not used yet? I used everything, I think. I think I'm gonna start with blue and then figure out what to do after that. Thank you for the package. Very nice colors. You're welcome. This template is from my website. It's on cultglitter.com. It's also linked in my bio too. Did you ever figure out how to cut the template? And I saw you getting help in the group, but I wasn't sure if anything worked for you. I don't use Silhouette, so I didn't know how to help you, but I know Carol does. That's how she was helping you. You're welcome. What glitter do you use? These are also from my website. These are, if I can do this without knocking it over. This one, these are the 90s neon bundles that I'm using right now. This cat, what are you doing? I had my cats, we're transitioning them to outside. And right now, this moron, she's inside because I feel like one of them are pregnant. All of my pets are fixed except for the two sisters, because we found them at a hardware store. We didn't rescue them in the sense that they came from a rescue. Let me open this door for her. Here, cat. Quit calling my door. Go. Go. So, I think one of them is pregnant. Is the vinyl linked in your bio? What you apply the tumbler tape to? The vinyl linked in the supplies link in Amazon? Yes, if that's the one you're talking about. No, it won't cut down completely in certain places. Yes, the group is helpful, wonderful group. I won't cut down. Do any of you guys use Silhouette by chance for templates? That would have any information for her. I use Cricut, so I'm not sure. How to help with Silhouette. Do you have a new blade in by chance? Kittens? Yes. I know I have a home for at least one of them. One of my friends was talking about getting a kitten, so I'm like, no, don't you dare, not yet. I'm gonna have some and they're gonna need homes. You use Cricut? My mom has a Silhouette, but she's not near me. She's a couple hours south and she doesn't do this kind of stuff, so I don't know how to ask for her help. I kind of want to go untraditional with the blend and not necessarily follow the rainbow. I am new here. How do you get the glitter to stick? In my bio, there is – template tape linked. That's the material that I'm using. It's double-sided adhesive, so you cut the design into one side of it, and one side sticks to the cup, and the other side you kind of peel up piece by piece, and it reveals the adhesive under it, and that's what your glitter sticks to. Let's see, purple. I missed a spot. Blade is new, but I have ordered a new one, but do not know if it is a special blade to use. I don't use any special blade. The blade that I use in my Cricut, for example, is the one the machine came with. It's the same one that I would use to cut vinyl with. I had, my blade was new too because I changed it at one point, and I was starting to have trouble cutting my templates, and some of them are coming out kind of like yours did, to where they would weed, but part of it wasn't cut down all the way, so I would weed it and it would kind of tear, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And finally, I just tried changing my blade again. I didn't think it was going to help, and it did. It made such a huge difference. I guess more time had passed than I realized. I don't know. But now I'm like a huge advocate for change your blade. I don't know if that's what's going on or not with you, but I know it was a huge, huge difference for me. I could not believe it. What color is going to be up top here? Orange, maybe? I feel like I need to try and find a silhouette shape somewhere just to experiment with, so I know how to help you guys when this kind of thing comes up. I've never used one. Someone said I have to try and cut 2 times. Yeah, I did see somebody make that comment too. I know you can do that on Cricut, like you don't remove the mat, you just run it again and it cuts in the exact same place. I don't know how Silhouette is with that. Where you got the sticker for your tumbler? I'm trying to make tumblers myself. Well, this one is template tape and a template, and I just cut the template into the tape. But the tape is the template tape that's linked in my bio, and I cut it on the Cricut with the template that's on cultglitter.com. YouTube is my best friend when trying to troubleshoot problems. Yes, YouTube is freaking awesome for that shit. That much it is. I think I'm gonna... I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this, but we're gonna try it. I'm gonna go yellow in between. Good morning. You can do the same with Silhouette, but you can also put the setting on 2 cuts on the Silhouette. Oh, that's useful. Ashley, you're welcome. Thank you. All I got to go off of is they like bright colors and purple, so we're giving them bright colors and purple. All right. I like this little piece. I saw the materials and the templates. Um, right now I'm selling the tumblers, but I'm going to be backing out of that soon. I can concentrate on the website. I feel like all my focus has been pulled to these things. I need to try and refocus. Where's that wing coming from? I don't know. See this? Looks like just a corner of a piece somewhere. So I'm gonna go with some purple and some green. Thank you. There's hope for you then. Do you use Shopify? If so, how do you like it? Yes, I do use Shopify. I have used a lot of web hosting platforms. I have a DIY background in web design that I've been doing for years, and Shopify is by far my favorite out of all the different ones that I've used. I definitely recommend Shopify. There are a few things I wish, like a few features I wish they would add, but ultimately there's so many other benefits. I'm not even going to complain about the few things. They make it so easy. Yeah, that one's pretty. I like that one. Have a nice day, everyone. You too. Enjoy your evening. Alright, let's move on to this big guy. Good morning. Thank you. I have to go to work. Have a good day. Thank you. You too. What are we doing here? I kind of want to do the same thing. I think I will. That is beautiful so far. I'm obsessed with butterflies. Thank you. I like this one. I don't do it often enough, I don't feel like. When I do it, I appreciate it. Wait, what did I do last time? Blue. So I was trying not to go exactly by the rainbow, but the last one was really pretty, so maybe I will with this. I notice when I'm doing, like, following the rainbow, because, I don't know, it's just so boring, I feel like, if I follow it exactly. But, like, with this transition, purple, blue, green, even though it's in order, if I do the middle color less, like, I don't put a lot of blue in there, it seems to make more of an impact in the end. I don't know why, but I don't know, I like it. Let me, thank you. I'm closing out of my live real quick because I can't see your comments, but I just got a message and I need to respond to somebody because she's been waiting for me to go live. There we go. I like this color scheme right here. That is so pretty. The purple, blue, green. I can't get over that. I feel like I'm going to overdo it because I just did it right next to each other. Is the outline vinyl or do you hand draw it and glitter it? Well, this is a template tumbler. So it's the outline of the template that I peeled it. And I just colored that part first purple, or glittered it purple. Can you tell me what setting to set my Cricut on to cut them? I use vinyl, but you guys are gonna get tired of me saying this. I apologize. I highly, highly recommend using a new blade when you first cut these, because otherwise they can give you trouble. But if you use a new blade, then you know how it's supposed to cut. So when it starts, when your blade starts aging and your cut starts getting kind of weird, you'll know what your baseline is. I have no idea what is a template tumbler. There is a material linked in my bio called template tape, and it's just a big sheet of double-sided adhesive. I stick it in my Cricut and I cut a template design out on one side of it, and then I peel off section by section. So for the purple, I just peeled off the outline first. When you peel it off, it reveals the adhesive underneath it. So when you glitter it, the glitter only sticks to that section. So now as I'm going, like next I'll peel these pieces. It'll just reveal the adhesive in that part, so I can just go section by section and color the whole thing in. Hey, Stephanie. Thank you. I saw your chat pop up. I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta go tell this girl I'm live. I saw a comment come up about crystals. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh. I didn't have a chance to see the name before it disappeared. But I did move all of my crystals in my room. I finally got all of them in. I was waiting because we kept getting more orders and orders because my dumbass ordered like 17 fucking scoops in a week. So we finally got all of them in, and then I migrated them all to my room. I think I'm gonna go orange to... Is orange to blue weird? I feel like it is weird. But I'm trying not to follow rainbow exactly. I don't know, let's see. The ombre is definitely on point. Thank you. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. I feel like too often when I go from like one extreme to the other, like end on orange and go to purple, it looks like two separate wings. And I feel like I need to not go that extreme. Maybe I should start purple to blue on this back part and see what happens. Maybe I should have went blue instead of purple? I don't know. My aunt used to say, I'm flying through life with the seat in my pants. Thank God that seat's pretty big. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing that. We're winging it. Rolling pin. I mean, you could use it as a rolling pin, but you might spill your drink. What is that type of vinyl? This is the template tape in my bio. It's a big sheet of double-sided adhesive. Good morning. Thank you. What do you use to seal the glitter before the epoxy? Clear spray paint. That's all I use, is just clear spray paint. What glue do you use? It's actually a sheet of adhesive. So when I peel off each section, it has glue automatically underneath it. It sticks to that. Thank you. Terry, I have a couple of videos linked in my bio that kind of show like what you need to get started and how to apply the tapes. And also on my YouTube, I list my lives, like my full live videos from start to finish. So it'll show you on there too how to do some of this if you missed the beginning of it or whatever. I'm gonna throw a little bit of green, but I'm also live 4 days a week. So if you have questions, chances are you'll catch me on here and I can help you too. Adhesive. Yep. It is adhesive. You're welcome. I think I'm missing some comments here. The butterfly pattern is on my website. That's cultglitter.com, or it's linked in my bio. How long it takes to complete, it varies depending on the template and how intricate the design is and how OCD I'm being with all this shit. Maybe 2 hours. It can take more or less. I'm being complicated, so it'll probably take me 2 hours. This exact one, this is actually an order for somebody. So this one's already claimed, but I do put them on my website every once in a while. My cup website is cultglittertumblers.com. I know what you were saying. Is that vinyl? You're just weeding it. It is template tape. It's double-sided adhesive, essentially. So when I peel up this piece, it's going to reveal adhesive underneath it. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with next. Let me do this. And the adhesive underneath these pieces that I'm weeding, that's what the glitter sticks to. So you can just go piece by piece. Is that cup for sale? This one? No, this one's already sold. This is an order I'm working on. Thank you. Pattern with dragonflies. No, but I like that idea. I can make one with dragonflies. That would be really pretty. I feel like I would need something else too, though. Something else to fill it in. Dragonflies, maybe leaves or something. Flowers, dragonflies and flowers. This one is a 22 ounce fatty from Hog. I can't talk prices on here because TikTok will ban me again. But cultglittertumblers.com, it has everything listed there. This paper is linked in my bio. It's a template tape. Made the entire design freehand on the cup. No, I made the design digitally and then I cut it on the template tape using my Cricut. That's called weeding. Yes. Yep. Love the dragonfly idea. Yes, me too. I need to remember that. I feel like I'm gonna forget, but I like it. I definitely like that idea. Template tape is the best. Or order. Let me see your other comment, Beth. In your bio to purchase or order. For supplies, yes. For tumblers are also linked there, but I think the only tumblers that are available on the website right now are the galaxies. You're welcome. Not to par with all the Cricut stuff. Sometimes it's a lot to keep up with. So don't feel bad if you don't have all of it down. I barely use my Cricut for anything other than like vinyl and this shit. So I'm not up to par with all of it either. Thank you. Yes, this is a tumbler. A lot of work into these. Yes. Yes, I do. That can order. Beth, supplies or a tumbler? Supplies, yes. A tumbler, you can order the tumblers, but the only one available right now is the Galaxy, I believe. But I'll be opening up some more spots probably this weekend. But there is a notify me option on there. If it's one that you want that's not available yet, just click the little notify me button and it'll tell you when it's active. Will this be available to purchase? This one is a custom order, so this exact one is has a home, but I will open up some more spots for these at some time this weekend. But definitely click the notify me option on the website, cultglittertumblers.com, because they sell out really quick. But that notify you button will tell you within seconds of me making more available. I'm not going to be doing tumblers for too much longer because I need to get focused back on the supply end of things on the website. So I will be transitioning back to that soon, but as of right now, I am still doing tumblers for a little bit. Not for too much longer. And I'll probably keep doing them, just not as much as I'm doing now. I'll have to drastically reduce them so I can focus more on other things. Website again, please. Cultglittertumblers.com for the tumblers and cultglitter.com for supplies. Tumbler, no hurry, Christmas present. Oh, okay. Yes, it'll be epoxied over. You're welcome. Sister passed on 7/4. Oh, I'm sorry. Come across your For You page, you need that tumbler. Where do you get the wraps? I sell the material, which is the template tape in my bio, and the template, which is on my website. That's also linked in my bio. And I cut the template on the tape and then apply it to my tumbler and glitter it piece by piece. You will hear from me. Thank you. You're welcome. I feel like that's, I don't know what I'm doing with that piece yet. That piece is kind of weird. This, I think I'm gonna go ahead and weed all these little pieces and just ombre this as a whole thing. I'm sticking to it. For templates, can they just be downloaded, sized, and cut on a Cricut? Yep, that's right. And on the templates, they list the sizes for 20-ounce skinnies, 30-ounce skinnies, and 22-ounce fatties. It tells you what size to resize them to. If I order a custom cup, can you do dragonflies? Right now I only have a few designs listed. I'll have to design the dragonflies first and get that listed. Right now I'm just doing the ones that are on the website. You sell them done or just the designs? Both, but I'm gonna be backing out of doing them completed here soon. So I need to refocus on the supply website. I got so busy with all the Galaxy ones and they're finally starting to die down a little bit, so I need to, especially with the holidays, I need to get the supply website focused again. But my husband does know how to do this and he's going to start taking over some of these tumblers, so the tumblers will still be going on with both him and me, just probably not as many as I've been doing recently. Some days I'll be on here doing 4 at a time and that's going to slow down. Good morning. Thank you. Any sheets one can practice with to get the hang of it. There are, with any sheets, really. I mean, do you want to practice on a full scale tumbler or just on a small scale? Because you can do little shapes. You can cut any design, anything that you could cut with any vinyl you would cut in like a solid color vinyl. You can also cut on this. So it doesn't have to be a full template. And you can just kind of test, you know, working with it. Test the process and see how you like it. But there are, this material is called cat scratch tape. You can get it on Amazon. It's the stuff that they stick on furniture, basically, to keep the cats from scratching it. But a lot of the ones on Amazon don't work well for detailed templates like this. So I do prefer my template tape for this. But for practice, especially if you're going to do like smaller designs like shapes or names or, you know, whatever, definitely look into the cat scratch tape on Amazon. Butterfly tumbler, cultglittertumblers.com is where they can be ordered. I won't even walk in the room because of the glitter. Have you been on the live when we glittered his beard? Because he will just randomly ask me to glitter his beard. We did it for Pride Month. We did his beard rainbow. And then we did it again. Oh, it was a galaxy. Last time it was a galaxy. Thank you. That was amazing. No, he just bleached his beard yesterday and dyed the tip of it pink. He's crazy. But he did. He has a bleached beard that's pink now. That man has no shame. We were walking around Walmart one day, and you know how the people have to check your receipts and stuff for anything that's not bagged? Well, we had a comforter, and of course you can't put a comforter in a bag, and you know, they checked his receipt, and he was all polite to the lady and whatever, but when he walked out the door, he and I felt like being a smart ass, and he stuck the comforter underneath his shirt, so it looked like he had a huge ass belly. He was like, I'm stealing this shit, and he walked out in the parking lot. We parked in the back of the parking lot. He walked from the front of the store all the way to the back of the parking lot with a comforter under his shirt, talking about he stole this shit. He had people like videotaping him. He had one guy in a truck pretending to hit on him. Like, it was funny. That man will get attention wherever he goes. He thought he was embarrassing me. I'm like, whatever, I married you, I'm used to this shit. One lady drove by and was recording him. Like, she's trying to like slyly record him, and he just looked dead at the camera and smiled in her face. Ugh, it was so funny. She was caught. It was hilarious. Do you use fine or ultra fine? I use everything. You can even use chunky. Chunky's just not easy to work with on this. But you can use it. I just recommend going over a chunky glitter with a fine glitter to fill in the gaps, because the coverage isn't great. But you can use whatever you want. Mine is definitely not ultra fine. This, I think, is maybe 1/64 of an inch, possibly. Fine glitter is 1/28 of an inch. Yeah, my husband is crazy. He is crazy. We'll go through the drive-thru. I don't know if you guys have heard of Jeremiah's. It's like an Italian ice place. And we were there going through the drive-thru one time, and my sister-in-law was with me. And my sister-in-law from my first marriage was with me. Been married twice. Today is my second husband. Second and last husband. And but it was funny. Avery was in the back, and she said something that challenged him, so he was like, well, fine, I'm gonna embarrass your ass. He took his shirt, you know how like girls do like middle school and high school and shit, where they tuck their shirt through their collar and pull it down. It's like a little bra. Well, he did that in the drive-thru for the Italian ice place, and he locked the window. He had her window down. He wouldn't let her roll it back up, and she's over there trying to hide behind my son and shit, so embarrassed. The girl at checkout, she didn't really acknowledge him until we went to go leave. She just kind of tried to ignore it. You're a Central Florida girl. I'm in North Florida. I was down in Okeechobee. But I'm up in North Florida now. Florida. Glow glitter? No, this is iridescent glitter, but it doesn't glow. Stephanie. It wasn't me, it was him. But he does. He's crazy. He don't care. I didn't either. I did not know they had. It's new. It's got to be new, because I left Jacksonville. I think it's probably 8.5 years ago, to go down south, and they didn't have them then. But when I came back up here like a year and a half ago, they did. So somewhere in that time frame, they got some Jeremiah's up here. And I'm grateful, because I used to love Rita's, and my best friend was like, now that you're back, you have to try Jeremiah's. I'm such a Rita's whore. I did not expect to like it. Holy shit. Rita sucks now. Now I'm a Jeremiah's whore. I'm not a Rita's whore anymore. They are so good. Trying to think of some more stupid shit my husband did. I don't know. He's always doing some kind of dumb thing. if you don't care. Lately his thing's just been pink. Like he dyed his beard pink. Part of his beard pink. I'm making a clue game. I don't know why this came to my mind the other day, but I was thinking it'd be really cool if I just made a clue game of us. Like, so I started designing like a board that's our house, basically, all of our different rooms and shit. And then of course the characters are us. The three of us, two of my best friends, and a ghost. A ghost is one of our characters. And then I started designing the weapons, and one of the weapons, because my husband has those slides, his little, I call them flip-flops, he calls them, well, it depends on if he's mad or not. If he's mad, he calls them his chocolate, because he takes the bitches off and throws them like a boomerang. So one of the weapons are his shoe, because he's always threatening us with it. So I'm trying to get that done. I actually went out and bought some clay yesterday so I can make some little pieces. Make his shoe. One of the weapons is going to be a tumbler because I'm always back here. I'll kill somebody with tumbler. Your work gives me nostalgia. Thank you. Process of growing a mullet at 49. That's funny. Using a paintbrush? Yes. Yes, I am. It's, I get the best ombres when I try to use the paintbrush, so that's what I stick with. If I'm working on a smaller scale, I don't feel the need to dump a whole thing of glitter on here, so I just use a paintbrush. So everything I've done right now, this is my fallout from it. Just that. If I was trying to do it traditionally by pouring the glitter on here, it'd be such a bigger mess. A burst design, the sticky tape stuff. Yep, that's it. Double-sided paper. Yes, this is the template tape linked in my bio. How can I order these? Tumbler or supplies? Supplies are cultglitter.com. Tumbler is cultglittertumblers.com. The dark purple glitter, that is Poisonberry. And I think I might be out of stock on that one. Looking behind me, I don't think I have any in stock. But I did actually find a bag of that today. So if something that you want, let me know and I can make it available on the website. And I'll just fill the jars today when I get off of here and have it shipped out tomorrow. I got orange. Let me post at the bottom where to go for supplies. It's actually linked in my bio, but yeah, let me type it in here. I'm going to include spaces because I feel like it's going to like block my comment otherwise. This is my personal account that's commenting it, but cultglitter.com. Why is my TikTok being dumb? Come on. There we go. Do they print them? You have to download. The file is downloadable, but the tape you can purchase on the website. You can cut the design on the tape. Same thing, but in monarch colors. Yeah, probably. How much? I can't say that on here because it'll ban me again. But if you go to cultglittertumblers.com, it has everything listed there for you. That's the Tumbler website. I'm not sure what color I'm going to do that part. You're welcome. Thank you. The best template tape. Thank you, Rhonda. I think I'm gonna go orange to blue. Did you cut that pattern? Well, the Cricut did, yeah. It would not be that pretty if I did it. All right. Let's go with a 2 or 3 color design. Let's try to, I feel like there's so much rainbow going on. I need to simplify some of these. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Just talking about you on my live. You're awesome. Oh, thank you. How can I purchase this one? Supplies or Tumbler? Supplies or cultglitter.com. Tumbler, there is a notify me option on cultglittertumblers.com that will tell you when I release more of these. I'm gonna do blue. Best paper you found? I prefer my paper, honestly. I know it sounds extremely biased, but when it comes to detailed templates like this, I definitely prefer my own and a new blade. The combination of that works best for me. If purchased, can you cut them? No, I don't cut them because I found the longer they sit without weeding, the harder they are to weed. So I couldn't really guarantee the quality in that sense. So I don't offer them pre-cut. How do you cut this on the Cricut? I highly recommend the new blade. You guys are gonna get tired of me saying that, but it makes a huge difference. I use a new blade and the vinyl setting for Cricut, but that works on the Maker. It might vary if you use a different one because as odd as it sounds, their pressure settings are not the same for all of their models. It does vary. But I do have a Cricut pressure guide linked in my bio too. It gives you what the pressure is in numbers for each setting, and they're listed in order based on the pressure. So if one's not cutting too deep, or one setting is cutting, if one setting is cutting too deep and one's not cutting deep enough, it shows you where you are on that scale, which one you can move to kind of find out what works for you. You're welcome. That was life-changing for me. I was using washi tape setting. See, I used washi for... When I had the Air 2, I think I was using washi and more pressure. And when I switched to the Maker, it wasn't enough. I had to switch to vinyl. Made 3 Ultimate Library tumblers over the weekend and mentioned you often. I love that pattern. Thank you. Oh, I think I saw some of your videos. Do you have like the series of videos on your library? I can't remember if that was you or not, but I think that was you. I did like those videos. Green, purple, what was I doing? I forgot. I'm gonna go from green to purple. No, I'm not. That's boring. I'm gonna go from purple to green. I use washi setting on my Maker, less pressure with the regular blade. Huh. Okay. That's me. Yes. I remember you. I remember those videos. Those are really informative too. And you're so patient. People can like understand you because you're not speed talking like I am. I do speed talk. I can't help it. I can, but I'm not always aware enough to stop it. Having trouble getting to the site. Are you getting an error or anything? I have to try this one. Someone just recommended a dragonfly one too, and I'm really enticed by that idea. I have to remember to actually do it. I can't find the pin you posted. Oh, the website? If you go to my profile, the Cult Glitter Co. profile, and click the link in my bio, the very first link there will take you directly to the website. That might be a little bit easier than typing it in, maybe. I design my templates in either Photoshop or Procreate, depending on how I'm doing it. Grassy Creek Creations, thank you. Good morning. When you have completed the glitter process, you then just epoxy it. I hit it with clear spray paint and seal it very well with the clear spray paint first to keep everything from moving. But then, yes, I go straight to epoxy. I feel like I'm wasting so much glitter as I'm doing this, but I'm really not, because I've done all of this so far, and that's my fallout. That little pile. So I'm really not wasting as much as I feel like I am. Thank you. I don't know where to go with this guy. Let's go with, I don't know. I'm just gonna, nope. I'm like, I'm not gonna think. I'm just gonna dip my brush in something, and then I'm like, nope, can't do that. I overanalyze things. Sorry, coming late. Double-sided sticky. Yes, it is. How much does that go for? If you go to cultglittertumblers.com, it'll show you how much I list them for. If I answer that on here, it'll get me in trouble. But you aren't charging enough for that beauty. Well, I don't want to charge any more than I am. I wouldn't feel right charging any more than I am right now. I wasn't charging enough in the beginning, that much I know for sure, but now I feel like I am. It got to the point where it was just so many orders and so overwhelming. Like, I don't mind doing them for less, but doing them as often as I was doing them, I had to make it worth my time and material and all that shit, so I did have to raise the price on them. All right. All things glitter and all things butterfly. Oh, these tumblers are very fun to make. Very fun to make. That's why I wasn't charging much in the beginning, because I enjoy doing it, so it's not really like a chore or anything, but got to a point when I was doing it so often and I didn't have time for other things, so I had to make it worth my time to actually do them. But even now I need to start cutting back, because I don't have time for a lot of things that I need to get done. So I'm gonna have to cut back. My family's like, you got another cup? Yeah, that's my husband every time I order scoops of crystals from one of those lives. You put a coating after you finish the glitter? Yes. I spray it very well with clear spray paint. Do you sell just the printout? I sell the template itself, and I sell the material that you cut it on. The material is the template tape linked in my bio and cultglitter.com. or the first link in my bio will take you to the website where the template is. How much is a cup like this? If you go to cultglittertumblers.com, it will show you. I can't answer that on here, so it'll get me in trouble. Again, I don't want to be in trouble again. They had me banned for a week at one point. I need my account. So now I have to be safe. Where do you get your designs from? I make these. Some of them I draw, some of them I use elements from Creative Fabrica to create templates. So it varies. Some of them are both. Thank you. I think I'm gonna go. Oh, let me wait on that one actually. Let's see. Do you sell your designs? If so, do you have a link? Yes, they're linked in my bio, the very first link in my bio. Or you can go to cultglitter.com. Very beautiful, thank you. How do you get template? They're downloadable at cultglitter.com. It's beautiful, thank you. You are welcome. I feel like a crazy person sometimes because I'm like responding to all these comments, but following thank you with you're welcome sounds like I'm talking to myself. Thank you. Which paper do you use? I use the template tape that's linked in my bio. It's on the website as well. I like that you don't have a straight line where it meets, the design just continues. Yes, I try very hard to make that happen on these because that bugs. I'm OCD, like diagnosed OCD, and I can't have that straight line. It will drive me freaking crazy. So I try very hard to make continuous designs on these things. Tell these for the tumblers or for the supplies. I can't mention prices on either of those actually on here, but everything is linked in my bio. There's custom tumblers linked in my bio for the tumblers, and there's supplies almost everywhere else linked in the bio. I don't want to get banned again, so I can't answer that directly. I'm sorry. What glitter did you use for the outline? I used Poisonberry for the outline. The website is currently out of stock, but I do have some and I can fill them today. So if you guys do want this color, let me know. I can make some more available on the website, and I'll just have to fill the jars when I get off of here, so I can fill your orders tonight. Is it possible to just order it? I can't print. The cup, because this isn't actually, it's not printed on a printer, it's printed on, I mean, it's cut out on a Cricut. Is it just a fine glitter? What type of glue? Yes, you can use any type of glitter, it doesn't have to be fine. But the glue is actually on the material itself, on the template tape. The template tape is the adhesive. Do you sell the entire cup? I do, but I'm gonna be backing out of selling cups soon, at least as much as I am right now. Spinning this one around for the, yeah. I feel like I'm partially off frame too, I apologize. This one's almost halfway done, I guess. We're getting there. Oh no, maybe not quite halfway. Almost halfway. Who's left one of those? If you go to cultglittertumblers.com, click on the notify me listing for this one, and it will tell you within seconds when it becomes available, because they sell out really quick when I make them available. Template tape is like vinyl for the Cricut. Yes, you cut it the same way as you cut vinyl. I even use the vinyl setting to cut this, but it is double-sided adhesive. So like these little pieces that I'm peeling off, it's revealing adhesive underneath it. This is sticky. That's what the glitter sticks to. And the other side's sticky too, but that's the part that's stuck to the tumbler. You're welcome. Thank you. I hope I'm not missing any comments. I need this one. I try to keep up. Sometimes I get so many at one time that I'm bound to miss some. Who makes that vinyl? This is the template tape linked in my bio. I ordered this directly from the manufacturer, but I don't know the name of the manufacturer offhand. And I don't know that I'd be able to pronounce it if I did. I ordered them from overseas. I worked with the manufacturer when I first ordered these, because I was using the cat scratch tape from Amazon and I wasn't happy with how it worked with the detail templates. So I want to make sure I didn't order the same thing that I was trying to avoid. So I showed her how I was using them, which was funny because she was actually wondering why she was selling so much of this tape all of a sudden. And then when I showed her a video of what I was doing with them, she's like, that makes so much sense now. But she recommended a specific tape that they sell for this reason. And when I tried it, Obviously I fell in love with it because I haven't changed it. She got it right on the first try. Thank you. What do you use to seal it when you're done? Clear spray paint. And then I epoxy on top of that. It's all by hand. Yes. I mean, not the design. I cut the design on the Cricut, but glittering by hand, yes. I went to templates without your template tape. I still have some of the Amazon tool. My alarm just went off. But I still have some of the Amazon tape I was using just because I was out of this tape at one point. But thankfully it came in as soon as the other one did. But it's really hard. I tried to go back to it and use it for like a simpler design, and even then it's kind of a pain in the ass. So I can use it for like simple designs, but for intricate stuff, there's no way in hell I can't. For traditional burst templates, it probably work for you. Just not the detailed ones. Certainly not the library. Oh my gosh, it's a pain in the ass with the library. And the sugar skull, it's nearly impossible with that stuff. There's a lot of details. And the sugar skull takes longer than the library does, believe it or not. Even with all those books. How much is this one? If you go to cultglittertumblers.com, it will show you. I can't mention it on here. You can do this with anything. I like a St. Louis Blues one. Like the template, I mean, you can design pretty much any template you want. Mod Podge. No, this is the, it's basically a big piece of tape, double-sided adhesive. So it has the adhesive on it. The library is so messy, I have glitter everywhere. Yes. That's why I swear by these little vacuum things. They are so useful. Oh, I missed a piece. I need to get up real quick and make sure my son is getting up for school. Alright, so this is what we have so far. But you still have all that to go. We're getting there. But bear with me 1 second. Let me check and make sure my son is getting up. I'll be right back. My son is up. My cat is over here sleeping in a box always in a box. All right. My daughter doesn't even want to get up. My son was already up, thankfully. Otherwise, I'd be fighting with him. He usually doesn't either. That's not a vinyl stencil. Double-sided tape. Yes. Double-sided tape. Stephanie, you're always laughing. Thank you. Yep, that is Katana. Oh, no, you don't. You're not getting in my lap. I should have left you alone. All right. What's the turnaround time for you to ship orders? It varies. Right now, I think the orders that I just released are going to ship by October 20th, is what they say. But I'm usually about 2 weeks ahead. I had all that stuff with my AC recently, so I did set me behind on the orders that I had. So I'm actually, some of the orders I'm shipping today were supposed to be shipped on the 5th, which was yesterday, but of course it was a holiday and everything, so shipping today. But usually I'm very far ahead of my guaranteed ship date. Oh, those orders. Sorry, glitter and tape. Anything placed today will be packed tonight and shipped tomorrow. I ship out on the next business day, assuming they don't come in at like midnight. If they come in at midnight, then I might have time to pack it in the morning, but it's not guaranteed. You just ordered some tape? Awesome. That will definitely be packed. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I'll be able to pack it this morning before she gets here, but it will definitely be packed this evening and ship out in the morning. I have to get off here soon and take my son to school, but then I will be back as soon as I get back. He lives he lives down the street. No, he doesn't. He lives here. The school is right down the street. Let's see. Do you make sippy cups? Right now I don't. I'm just doing the 22s because I have so many of them. Heading back to your site. DIY kit. I had some people mention that, but the longer the templates sit without being like weeded, the harder they are to weed. Because I can't guarantee the quality. I don't do them pre-cut. What do you use for the glitter? This is the template tape that's linked in my bio. It's a big sheet of adhesive, basically. Seal the glitter. I seal it with clear spray paint first, and then is this part of the same? I don't know. Clear spray paint first, and then epoxy, so it's like super glossy and shiny and protected when it's finished. My cat's just staring at me like, can I jump in your lap? No. No, ma'am, you cannot. See, I feel like that is part of a different butterfly. I don't know, I'm gonna do it as a different butterfly. Matte or gloss? Either one. I think what I use right now, it looks like matte, what I have right now, but I use either one. I'm going based off the lid because I can't see it's turned away from me at the moment. I like that. The purple, the green, and the blue. Looks pretty. What colors do you recommend for the Batman template? He used, what did he use? He used this red. It was this one. If you want to screenshot these, you can. I think for the red and the green, it was, well, this one he didn't have at the time, but I do recommend. Okay. Took my spawn to school. And now I am back to work on this guy. I need to do something that's primarily green, maybe green, orange, and yellow. No, stay down, woman. Well, let me come over here first because right now I have a lot of green, blues, and purples. I need to bring some life into this corner. I'm using the 90s neon bundle right now. That is pretty. The orange and that coral. Very pretty. All right. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. I'm debating on going pink or orange. I think I'm gonna go simple for orange. Yes, this one is a custom for a customer. They said they like purples and they like bright colors. So we did our outline purple and we're doing a bunch of bright colors. I have to know how you got it looking so solid. Whenever I do a burst cup, I have to do multiple. It kind of depends. I mean, sometimes it depends on the glitter. It depends on the size of the glitter. It depends on the type of glitter. It depends on your background. There's a lot of variables for that. Finer glitter will have better coverage. Metallic and holographic glitter give you better coverage. If you use iridescent glitter, I would consider the color of your background. Sometimes you want it on black. In my case, I'm using it on white. You can even use chunky. If you have a glitter that's not giving you very good coverage, you could, some of the thicker cut glitters, fill it in with the finer glitter of a similar color and go over it with that and see if it helps. And other times, like here, you can kind of see the coverage here is a little bit more spotty than over here. Because of this, I kind of like brushed into place. So the glitter's laying flat. And here it's not laying flat. I just dumped the glitter on and it stuck. So sometimes just pouring the glitter on there and then rubbing it in versus like pushing the glitter into its spot will make a difference too. I broke a nail. I'm trying to get it off so it doesn't catch on things. Because it is catching on things. There we go. I'm in love with this butterfly. I like it. Very bright and cheerful butterfly. I don't know where I'm going next. It's kind of hard to see where one starts. Okay, this is a butterfly. So this is a big ass butterfly. This is part of this one. So that's going to be purple. Thank you. Hey, Stephanie. Okay, so this whole bitch is one whole thing. I think this might be part of something else. This little section. No, it's not. It's part of the same one. I don't know what I'm doing. No greens, no purples. So let's go blue to orange to pink. I'm gonna do that. And done. All right. gonna go green to orange to pink. I have so much green already, though. Maybe not. Maybe I should just stick with blue. I'm overthinking things. Can you tell? I would be confused about what to pull off and what to leave. I get there sometimes. Sometimes I have to like I wanted to move on to this. This is this next section, but I couldn't really tell where one started and the other ended, so I had to move on and realize that this was a whole butterfly, and then come back and realize this was its own butterfly. It's confusing. It's a process. It is very confusing. Was I doing blue, orange, pink? I don't remember. This template is on cultglitter.com, or you can click the first link in my bio. What brand of glitter are you using? I'm using mine. It's all from cultglitter.com. This one specifically is the 90s neon bundle. I don't remember what I was doing. Yellow? No yellow? Fuck it, yellow. Colors are yummy. I love the names too. Thank you. These, I try to avoid Harry Potter in my names, but this specific bundle ended up all being Harry Potter. I tried to research it specifically and make sure I didn't do that, but I did it anyway. I didn't research well enough, apparently. Blue, orange, and pink is what you said you were going to do. There you go. I knew it was something like that, but I couldn't remember. My brain is special. Like the medicated kind of special. I'm gonna do this because I haven't done this yet, and why not? I don't know. I guess that's a good enough reason. And these glitters too, well, any glitter really, but these specifically, because they're iridescent, you could totally rub these in and it will give it a different look, completely different look. Which I will do after I get done with this. Black or purple? It's purple. It is, this one. If you were to use a light color instead of dark, would you do it after doing the wing? Yes. Yes. Generally I work from light to dark. With this, I'm just going section by section because I don't think it's really possible to do it the other way with all the ombres going on. But generally, yes, I would. Sometimes I'll even leave, like if I wanted the outline to be white, for example, I'll just leave the template tape on there and epoxy over that, because it gives you a very clean, pure white. Sometimes the glitter, because glitter is grainy, it looks grainy and it doesn't give you that crisp look that you want. So sometimes, yeah, I'll just straight up leave that shit on there. I did it with some of the Beauty and the Beast ones, and it came out really nice. The name of it. Thank you. You're welcome. Are they finished? Yeah, I can show you some of the Beauty and the Beast ones. They're not completely cured yet, but they are dry to the touch at least. I feel like I should have went pink on the ends, but I wasn't sure if it would stand out too much. Kind of worried if I stand up, this cat's gonna try and jump in my lap again. I can't tell you how many times she jumped in my lap and I had to put her back down before I came on here. Let me grab one of those Beauty and the Beast ones. Oh, let me move this. Where are you? I don't want to run you over. Of course you're behind me. Like with these, I left the white on there. The outline, that's the template. So it just gives you really clean, crisp lines. But that's the Beauty and the Beast one. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. All right, now I need to do this guy, and I could probably go back to purples now. What colors do I not have over here immediately? Purple, pink, and coral, maybe? Let's go with that. The stencils come in different sizes. Yes, they do. They're made for 30, primarily 20 and 30 ounce skinnies. What was I doing with this one? Coral, I think. And I also have them for 22 ounce fatties. Oh, this one I was going to burnish in and kind of show you guys how that looks. Well, let me put glitter on that piece before I mess it up. I don't know if you're going to notice a difference if I switch from coral to pink for a little bit of a shadow effect. Let's see. think you notice it if you're looking for it. That's about it. Okay, so varnishing this in, trying to keep it off of the purple. So I don't want to push it into the purple. As I'm pushing this, it's like kicking some pieces out of it, but I'm trying to get those out of there so I don't push those into the purple part. That way the purple can stay dark. It's a little bit annoying, but hopefully you can see how, I don't know if I can get the lighting right, I don't know, how it's a little bit different than the other ones when it's burnished in that way. I feel like it's reflecting, I can't really tell. What adhesive backing are you using? I'm using the template tape that's linked in my bio. I feel like I might go through and try and burnish a few of them, just kind of randomly. Variation in texture. Like this guy. He's right in the middle of all this chaos. Maybe if I burnish you, you'll stand out a little bit more. As I'm doing this, my glitter wall is shaking because it's sitting on my desk. Okay, back to this. Thank you. Cherry Blossom type is hilarious. I love that one. I have a finished one. Well, it's not epoxy, but it's glittered. That one. I love this one. I keep telling myself I'm gonna epoxy it. This is gonna be my personal cup, and I just haven't done it yet. I need to epoxy it. What did I say I was doing here? Purple, pink, and coral? I think that's what I was doing. I sealed them with clear spray paint. Oh, I didn't mean to add that much orange. There we go. You're welcome. What blade do you use? I use the standard Cricut blade. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called the standard blade. Whatever one you would use for vinyl. That's the one that I use for this. Ooh, that's pretty ombre. It's like a Barbie sunset or something. I bought some designs and glitter from you. I haven't attempted it yet. If you're worried about the process, it is one of those things that once you do it, it's not as bad as you think. You just have to kind of convince yourself that you can do it, I guess. Once you do it, it's like, oh, it wasn't that bad. My first time doing this stuff, like, I avoided it for a long time because I didn't really like the templates that were out. They were just really boring because they were just the, you know, shape with an outline around them basically a million times. And I didn't like it. So I designed my own. So when I first did this, it was like extra terrifying because I wasn't doing this, you know, simple template. I was doing this like, what the hell are you doing, you fucking idiot kind of template. And I applied it upside down 3 times and almost gave up on the whole thing, but I did it. So I have faith that you can do it. Because my dumbass didn't give up. And I did the same wrong thing 3 times in a row. 4th time is a charm. Let's see. Habib's running in the mouth. It's low-key addicting. It is addicting. And I do sell this one. This one is on the website on cultglitter.com. My husband does that too. He'll turn on TV to watch TV, but then, like, I don't even want to watch this shit. I don't even watch TV, really. But he'll turn on the TV to watch some TV. And then, you know, because my ADHD brain is like, oh, shiny, I start watching it. But then he wants to start talking over the thing that he wanted to watch. And then I'm mad that I can't hear the thing that I didn't even want to watch. It's a process for my brain. My brain doesn't like it. Let's see. Should I do the purple thing again? I don't know. Maybe. My nerves. Yes, 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 he does. It's like, I like you, but damn. Like, if he leaves the room and he's gone for too long, it's, hey Google, turn off the TV. Every time. And he comes back in and turns it back on. It's like, you're not fucking watching it. Can I have my silence? But then he goes and does something. He'll leave the room again, but before he leaves the room, he'll stand there in front of the TV that I don't even want to be watching, but I'm mad because I can't see it. Like, what the hell? I don't even want to be watching this shit, but it's frustrating because he's standing in it or talking over it. I don't know. It doesn't make sense because I don't want it in the first place, but that's what happens. Mine pauses the TV to talk. See, I kind of got him to the point where he does that now, but not always. Sometimes I have to remind him. But he has been making an effort. You'd yell at him. Yeah, I feel like an ass because, like, I don't even want to be watching this shit. You know I don't want to be watching this shit, but I want to get on to him when he's talking over it or standing in front of it, and I can't listen or watch it. It makes no sense. My brain just needs something to focus on. I don't know. I guess that's what it is. I feel like I want to dust the purple over this very lightly. So I don't want solid pink. I do want it to be purple territory. It's like, hey, dumb bitch, take your meds. I will. I've learned to keep my meds in like 3 different places in the house. So no matter where I am, I'm not too far from them, which keeps me from procrastinating taking them and ultimately forgetting. Okay, so there is that one. Never would have thought the ombre like this. Ooh, it's trial and error sometimes, but it's, I don't know, it's so satisfying. I feel like a lot of times I'm gonna fail and then I don't, and it's just rewarding. On a canvas, oh my gosh, that would be pretty. It'd be really pretty. Let me take my meds before I forget, because I know I will. Where are they? Can you order them? Well, this one is for a custom order, but if you go to cultglittertumblers.com, there is a butterfly tumbler there. If you click notify me on that listing, it'll tell you when I have more available. And they're custom to where you can request the same colors or whatever. Right now, I know I have a couple galaxies available on the website, but I think that's the only thing that's still available at the moment. The bookshelf template, it depends on which one. Some of them are on the website on cultglitter.com, and then there is a different version of it that's available in the free downloads link in my bio. You put in for the reminder. There you go. They sell out really quick, so it'll notify you within seconds of me making them available. This week, all I made available were galaxies, and I might switch some of those over to these, actually, because I think that's all that's left right now are galaxies. But last time I put galaxies up there, they sold out within 2 minutes. They went quick. What is this? No, it's not. There we go. All right, what color am I doing this guy? I need to go back to darker colors, I think. I need greens. I need blues. All right, so this one's gonna be green and blue, maybe purple tip again. Trying not to put too many of the same color in one area, or too many colors on one butterfly, because then it just looks like chaos when you're surrounded by multiple colors. Trying to make methods. Methods out of the madness. What did I say I was doing? Green, blue, purple. Where do you sell these? It depends. If it's supplies, it's cultglitter.com. If it's tumblers, it's cultglittertumblers.com. Need some blues. Maybe I should do purple first. I don't know, maybe not. We'll find out. If it doesn't work, the next time I know to do purple first. Alright. Thank you. Do you have black that doesn't lose sparkle under epoxy? Yes. Black Magic is the fine black, and I have a chunky black called Void. Well, I've got a traditional chunky called the Nun. I've got like a fine chunky called Void, and then I have your fine black glitter called Black Magic. Good morning. You did money spell behind the bucks. Ooh. Did you send me a picture? Because now I want to see it. I don't think I've used that one behind the books yet. I've used Beauty Spell and Good Luck Spell, I think. But I don't think I've used Money Spell yet. Not on a library anyway. Oh, there goes my dog. Loudmouth. Means either the mail's here or the garbage is here. Custom designs? It depends. So if they're like truly custom where nobody else can use them, I'm trying to gear away from that because it takes too much time and the amount I would have to ask to make it worth my time isn't really worth it for a template. But if it's something that anybody could use, like you just want dragonflies, for example, that came up earlier, yes, those I can do. I just don't have like a time frame on that sort of thing. Your spooky library design is so cute. I love that design. I want to do it again. I have one coming up, I think, actually. One that I have to do soon. Where's my brain? I need my digital brain. Thursday, Friday. This Friday I've got to do a spooky library. Peel the bows, need to peel the leaves. Can you show the colors? Yes, I can show you the colors. These are actually out of frame, I didn't realize, but epilepsy awareness. I have one template that I believe is an awareness template, but you can do the ribbons however you'd like to do it. I don't remember if it's specific to, I don't remember if it's anything specific or it's just awareness. You just want something with the ribbons in general? I'm not sure how to do one specific for epilepsy. Unless you just want like the words on there or something. Okay, so these colors. These are the 90s neon bundle. I believe this one individually is sold out, but I think the rest of them, I believe I still have in stock right now. Dried mandrake. Hanged Man's Venom. Did you answer my question? I missed it. I'm not sure. I have to go back and see what your question was. I might have missed it. Gillyweed. You're a glitter freak. Me too. '90s Neons is sold out. Oh, the whole bundle is sold out. Okay, yeah, the bundle is gone, but I have all of the colors individually, except for this one, but I have all the rest of them. So, and this one is a coral, but you could probably use it for pink. Until this one, I have this one ordered, it's coming in. I ordered a ton of fucking glitter. It's gonna take me forever to pack it. But I have a lot coming in. I've got, I think about 30 new ones coming in. I think only 20 something are going to be released right away. A couple of them I'm going to wait to release next month. Do you use fine glitter? I use all kinds of glitter. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's a little bit thicker. Let me see if I can go back and find your comment that I might have missed. Do you have black? Is it? Oh, yes. The black glitters. The fine black is Black Magic. I also have the Nun, that's a traditional chunky glitter. And then I have Void, that's a fine chunky glitter. It's a smaller chunk. But this is the fine one. But they all sparkle under epoxy. Why is this thing showing me? Go away. There we go. You're welcome. I can't believe this is all my fallout for this whole cup so far. This little pile right here. With the exception of the outline. That's all I have left? Wow. Okay. So up here, maybe I'll do pink. Primarily pink. Pink, orange, and yellow. Something primarily pink. I need those neon glitters. Yep, the 90s neon bundle is sold out, which I didn't realize, but let me actually show you guys, because I have I gotta unplug this thing. This is my personal wall of chaos, but behind me, my cat living in a box, are stuff for the shop. This is the 90s. The one that I'm using right now is this bundle. Let me turn this sideways. So I am sold out of the pink one, but I have the rest of them available individually right now. But I also have these guys, which I think this is the iridescent neon is what this one's called. They don't have the intense sparkle of those, but these are a little bit cheaper. And they are still sparkly. But I do have this one as a bundle still. And then these are just the fluorescent ones. These glow under a black light. But these are available singly and as a bundle still. And the other rainbow one is the sky, which is the pastel iridescent bundle. But these, most of the time, you need to use them over a base color that's similar to what they have. Otherwise, the color is really faint. It's there, but it's faint. But in this white, oh my gosh, it looks very like sandy and weird, but it's pearly. And how did I use it? It's my collection of cups up here. It's probably in the back. There's pearly ones. This cup was done with this set, but it's really pretty. It looks weird in the jar. It looks really pretty when you use it. But if this one is out right now, if you do want the pink, it's coming in. I just don't have it yet, but I do have this bundle available still. All my wires. It looks nice and neat up here, but it's not nice and neat everywhere. This little man keeps jumping in my lap. This is gonna pause for a second when I go plug my phone back in. Here we go. Can you show the flower cup again? Yeah. That is this one. This is the rose template. And these I kind of did, like these roses don't peel off individually, but when I peeled them, I just peeled off section by section and kind of ombre them together where they connected. so you don't have harsh lines. If you're not messy, you're crafting wrong. There you go. Let's see. This is a big ass butterfly. I see greens. Maybe green to blue. Maybe a purple here. I don't know. Let's do green to blue and see what happens with the rest of it. I'm new here. How long have you been making cups? At least 5 years. I don't remember exactly, but at least 5 years. I didn't start when it first started. I was late to the game, but I've been doing it for a while now. Thank you. When I first started, we couldn't buy our machines. We had to make all of our machines. I had my original machines for a very long time, and I just upgraded, and I bought some, and I gave my uncle all my old ones. He's trying to learn how to do all this stuff. All right, there's some green on here. Love this first. Thank you. You make your own glitter? No, I don't make my own glitter. I order it from the manufacturer who makes it. There we go. Green to blue, I think. I think that's what I'm doing. We'll see. Butterfly Tumbler is sold out. It is, but if you click on the notify me option on the listing, I'm probably going to switch some of the Galaxy tumblers over to the butterfly ones. Because I have, I think all I have are galaxies. I think there's 3 or 4 galaxies available right now. I have to do it when I get off here though. I need to check my schedule and make sure. With the galaxies I can do 4 at a time and get them done pretty quick, but these I can't. So I need to check my schedule to make sure I have time for them before I make them available. All right. We'll leave work and go home and work on cups. With sticky paper, I use the I forgot my words, the template tape linked in my bio. You're back. I am back. Yes. Hey, how's it going? I was gone for far too long. Way too long. My card is getting full. The white was called Lunar Cycle. You talking about the one that I was showing you, looking at the wall, or is it a white that I was talking about earlier? Because I mentioned ectoplasm and crushed muscovite earlier. Those are ectoplasm is the same quality as these guys. Crushed muscovite is even superior to these, and these are premiums. That one is gorgeous, but they're super sparkly. Lunar Cycle is like just a plain, clean, solid white. Glitter come in containers? Yes, they come in these jars. This green to blue is really pretty. I really like this one. I'm back, was driving. Thank you. I'm debating right now on whether or not to do this blue or do this and these dots purple. I'm gonna do it purple. That was my original plan. Let's stick with my original plan. You love butterflies? If someone in here this morning recommended dragonflies, or suggested dragonflies for a template like this, and I think that'd be really pretty. I was thinking I might forget and then not do it, but so far I've been remembering that. I think that one has me excited, so maybe I'll try and get that one done. Pink and fade to coral. Oh, and the part that I just glittered purple? Or for a different butterfly. You're welcome. I don't know if it's delayed or if I'm just getting your comments late or both. You custom fast. Oh, the purple part. Oh, you sent me a picture. Let me see if I can check that. Oh, yep, popped right up. I like that. The purple and the gold, because they're opposites, they complement each other really well. I like that. That's awesome. Are you gonna put any yellow in like the center part? I feel like if you put a similar gold color as like an ombre maybe in the background behind them, it would really pull that gold from the shelves too. Okay, real nice. Custom files. It depends on the kind of custom. If it's something that, like earlier, dragonflies. Yeah, I can do dragonflies because then anybody can use it. If it's like custom, like a high school sports team or something. No, I'm trying to get away from those. I have to ask too much to make it worth my time, and I don't feel like it's really worth that in value on your end, so it doesn't make sense to me to create them. Unless you're making like a million of them or something, then I'm missing some stuff. Is it better with paintbrush? I like using a paintbrush. It kind of depends on what you're doing. Not always. Like on my libraries, I don't use a paintbrush very often. But on this, I do. It's just a matter of convenience. Whatever works for you. I don't touch the brush on my libraries until I get to the galaxy. Just hopped on. Where is your glitter from? So pretty. Do awesome work. Thank you. My glitter is from cultglitter.com. It's the first link in my bio. You butterflies on your motorcycle? That's awesome. The dot's yellow. Oh, the dots that I just colored purple. Damn, I keep seeing your comments late. I did that earlier too. Thank you. I did those. You're right, the yellow would have been really pretty. I might do the bottom one's yellow, but that's gonna be weird because the top ones are purple. I have an idea. I'll do both. But I do think yellow would be really pretty. There we go. Now I have both. Purple fading to yellow. I like the yellow one there. Okay. Now, here I have every color right here in this section, so I'm not gonna figure out what color to do this. Maybe if I make this primarily yellow, maybe if I go yellow to blue, it will create a green versus me using a green, and it might look a little different. Let me try that. A different shipping option. Most of it ships priority. There is first class package too. If you're ordering template tape ships on its own, so you'll have shipping for the glitter and for the template tape, because the template tape has to stay flat, so it has its own packaging. But if you do the template tape on its own, it will let you choose, I think, first class package for that one. Versus if you order the tape with glitter, I think it only gives you priority. But it lets you save money that way if you order the two separately. Yellow is striking next to blue. I think, let me see. I like yellow and blue. I like using two colors like that and allowing it to create the what do you call that blend color? Secondary color. Allowing it to create a secondary color. I don't know how well it's going to work. It might work pretty well because they're iridescent glitters and they have a transparency to them, so I guess we'll find out. If not, I'll sprinkle a little bit of green right there in the middle to help it out a little. I don't think it's taking on too much green, so let me just put a little in there. Let's see what that does. I'll burnish this guy. Secondary is correct. It took me a minute to get there. Blue to purple at the top part. Yeah. Can do that. So it gives a different effect doing it blended like that. I don't know if I can get that on camera. Sometimes it doesn't want to, but blue to purple. You know what? And now that this one's blended in like that, or like burnished in, it's so smooth. It feels so weird. Putting the blue here, the blue will actually appear a little bit darker, and the texture is different. So I think usually when I put blue side by side in two different pieces like that, I don't like the way it looks. But in this situation, I think that I will. Painting contractor for over 20 years, got no colors. There you go. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, butterflies. Favorite cup so far. Thank you. Butterflies are always fun. I used to have this mentality, like, I even hate saying it now, like butterflies are kind of like an immature thing. I think probably because I grew up in the 90s and we always had those little butterfly hair clips and shit, you know. It took me a while to get over that. I don't even know where that came from entirely. I assume it's from the butterfly hair clips. But butterflies are freaking awesome. I feel like this piece needs to be, I don't know, solid blue? Maybe? I feel like you can relate to that. Blue to green to yellow. Oh, for this piece? I don't know if I want to put yellow all the way at the top. I was thinking about maybe doing like most of this blue and just the tip purple so it still ends on the same. I don't know, I think I'm going to do that. I don't want to do a lot of purple though because I don't want it to look the same all the way around. I want it to stand out a little bit. Is this a diamond painting? Oh, the next butterfly. No, this isn't a diamond painting. This is, it's basically glitter sticking to tape. That's what this is. It's probably the easiest way to explain it. I was thinking about getting a diamond painting. My husband wanted to do, our anniversary is the day before Halloween. And he wanted to think up of some art project, and every year like our little anniversary thing will be us doing some kind of art project together and like displaying it in the house. So I was thinking a diamond painting might be cool. I don't know if he's gonna have the patience for that. Let's see. This is, again, right between two colors that have everything pretty much. I feel like in here I need to make orange primary because I've got too much of everything else around it except for orange and yellow. So maybe orange and yellow have to be primary on this one. Which I can work with that, I think. Red. Well, I'm trying to stick with the same glitter palette and I don't have a red here. Glitter palette. That's a funny word. Funny set of words. I need some iridescent red, actually. I do have an iridescent red coming in, but it's like a purple. I have a red iridescent that flashes purple, and then I have a purple iridescent that flashes red, and both of them are the same quality of glitter as these guys, and I have them coming in fine. This is nice. Did I pull this? I pulled this already, and it's sticky, and glitter is sticking to it, and I haven't even glittered it yet. Dumbass. Okay. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, they're coming in, and I want to see. I'm curious to see what they look like. ADHD at its finest, y'all. That's me. It is me. There's a green to, I forgot what the color scheme was. I'll just scroll up, see if I can squeeze that in here somewhere. Green to something. Pretty. It's fiery. Green, yellow, blue. Oh, there we go. That one. Yes. I don't have much room left, so I need to see if I can squeeze that in. Coral in front of that yellow. That's what I was thinking, actually. I was gonna do coral on this side of it and then do like a tip of it and orange on this side of it to kind of make it visually look a part of this. Just very lightly. And then this guy. I want to do those dots up top coral too, I think. That coral with the orange though, freaking gorgeous. Beautiful. This one, the butterfly template is already on the site. Because the colors can be customized. That's just a different cup that I did that's listed. But if you click notify me on that listing, it will tell you when I make some available. And I think I'm going to take down some of the galaxies that are up right now and put up the butterflies instead. I think I still have 3 galaxies listed, so I'll switch it to 3 butterflies. But I need to make sure, check my availability first. Make sure I can do that before I make them available. you feel that? I think so. The silver, let me show you real quick. Do I have a tumbler with that one? I think I had a tumbler that was completed that had silver on it, but it was my husband's and he left it in my office forever, and I think I finally took it out of here. But the glitter itself is hiding. Where is it? It's not all the way at the bottom, there's no way. Where is my silver? Oh, I'm about to knock everything over. I guarantee you I'm looking straight at it, I'm just not seeing it. Am I going blind? I think I'm going blind. What the hell is my silver? I think I'm going crazy. I could show it to you, and one of the ones I have available for the shop. I just can't find mine, so I can't open it. I don't know where the hell it went. Unless it's one that my cat's knocked over, which is possible because I have some glitter on the floor. Yep, it was on the floor. Oh, this is ectoplasm. Let me show you guys that one too. The other whites I was talking to you guys about earlier. Okay, so pure silver. That is this guy. This one is actually made from silver. And then for comparison, let me show you. The regular silver on my site is not your traditional boring metallic silver. It's actually a mix, and it is very, very pretty. But this is the pure silver that's made from real silver, and this is just the silver mix, to give you an idea. But I will show you the two white ones. Ectoplasm is the same type of glitter as these guys. It's the same quality. And that's this one. That has that same intense high sparkle. And then we have this one that's crushed muscovite. It's my son named this one. It's some like super rare stone or something, but the sparkle on this is insane. I thought this one was impressive, but in comparison, like this guy, they kind of look the same on camera, I think. Maybe? I don't know. But this one is incredible. That's the lid of the crushed muscovite one. Wait, this is white, this is white, this is silver, this is silver. Losing my mind over here. Okay. There we go. This cat in her box. My wallet is crying. The beeping sound. It might be the trash. Today's our trash day. Maybe the garbage man. Look at her. If I bring a box in this house, the first thing she does is sleep on it. She is definitely a cat in that respect. Distracting your creative mojo. No, you're not. You're good. Okay. Green, yellow, blue, I think, is what we're going to try and squeeze in here. The best silver ever. Green, yellow, blue. Yes. Okay. Can I squeeze that in here? I can probably squeeze it down here. Because I feel like I have so much up here already. Green and blue. I probably have to throw some pinks up here, but green, yellow, blue I can probably put down here. Let's start with green. Did I already weed that? Yes. You know what? I forgot. I already weeded this one too. And it's still up there, unprotected, with all the tape off of it. Do you saw the butterfly template? Yes. It's definitely the trash that was out there beeping. I hear it in front of my house. I do sell the butterfly template. It's on the website, cultglitter.com. Or you can click the first link in my bio. Green. They can do green on the outside. Oh no. Goes Melina whining. My other cat howling. You know, I was thinking Melina, I thought she was pregnant, and I still think she's pregnant, but she's like in heat and they're howling, and I didn't think cats would do that if they were pregnant. But according to Google, great and almighty Google, they can be in heat if they're pregnant. It's just uncommon. I don't know. I guess we'll find out if there's kitties later. Placed your first order. I have to I need to check these orders when I get off of here, because I know there's 3 Stanley Poisonberry and Black Magic that I have to fill, so I don't have those filled yet, or at the moment. I need to make more. After I fill them, then I can fill the orders and get them shipped out for you guys tomorrow. Throw some blue on here, but try and leave room for the yellow. This fucking cat. I'm looking forward. Now I have to get back to work to feed my glitter addiction. Thank you. I know the feeling. My husband and I went out this weekend and we collect Funko Pops, and we spent like $300 on freaking Funko Pops at one store over the weekend. I'm like, damn it. Oh well, we did get some stuff that we have been wanting though, so that was good. I'm almost done. And all those crystals, all my crystals that I've been ordering from those stupid lives finally came in. I spent I'm not even gonna tell you how much money. I don't want to calculate how much money I spent on those freaking crystals. Funko Pops. Yeah, the little like characters for different movies, TV shows, memes even. Those things. I actually have one or two in here. These things. My best friend bought this one for me because I'm always saying, it's fine. It's fine, I'm fine, everything's fine. The world could be more burning down around me. It's fine. Yeah, we have a ton of those. We've got like 5 bookshelves in our room that's filled with them, and I need more bookshelves. Because my 2 are packed and my husband's 3 are nice and spread out and shit. You need that one. The Maleficent Dragon one. Oh, every time I go to our GameStop, they have one, and I'm just sitting there staring at it. Like, should I take you home? I debate it every time I see it. We have so many. My room is probably a wreck right now, where I take you in there and show you guys our massive collection. I was trying to like change the way our dresser. I was trying to move out crystals in my bedroom and like decorate the dresser with some Halloween shit, because I decorate my house with Halloween decor. But in the process of trying to like make that part look pretty, I made the rest of it look like shit. So now our room, I need to rearrange. Not rearrange, but clean. And you rearrange stuff. Not furniture, just stuff. Thank you. We haven't gotten one since Christmas. I wish it had been that. I mean, I don't know. Financially, I wish it's been that long since I've gotten some. We, part of the reason why it was so expensive this weekend is because my husband found a chase of Kevin Nash, and my husband collects a lot of the wrestling ones. So I bought him his Kevin Nash. He was like eyeballing it. He didn't want to put it down. I'm like, listen, I buy that, you buy lunch. He handed it to me. He's like, here. So we went to Carrabba's for lunch. All right, this guy. Almost done with the puzzle burst. Awesome. started yesterday doing errands. Ended up buying a whole new bed. I did that last time. I went to Walmart for some like plastic shoe boxes, and I came home with a couch, like a futon, put it in my son's room. Yeah, my husband was like, really? I mean, he couldn't really say too much because last time we went to the hardware store for a bucket, we came home with 2 cats. So, I mean, eh. We need to work on staying focused. Mr. Answer, I got a phone call. You put white vinyl behind it. Yes, I did. I put vinyl behind the template tape. I'm gonna do that whole section pink, coral, whatever. I don't know what this goes to. This is just its own thing, which is possible. So let's go, I don't know, yellow and coral for these. There's some brightness in there. Okay, now that everything is glittered, pink, pink and purple, coral. I feel like I always see you guys comment late. Like the thing I just glittered, I'm supposed to do that, what color? So this is our finished tumbler. It's nice working with a single color palette versus like the chaos that I'm usually doing with these. I love this one. It's really pretty. And that is my fallout for the whole cap. That's crazy. You can't really tell that it's purple on the outside. Well, you kind of can. Putting it over there, I can't. Looking at it downwards, it looks black. But laying it this way, it looks purple. I'm just making the mica powder stick. It's glitter. My husband. It's glitter, but it's sticking to, it's basically a big piece of tape. It's a big sheet of double-sided adhesive. And I just put, oh yeah, that's blue. This is purple. My husband was marking the jars that were not for the website by scribbling on them. He started drawing pictures and stuff, like you do a fish on some of them. shape tape. I think so. I think that's what another supplier calls it, possibly. I'm not sure. Tumbler tape, I know is what it goes by too, if that's the same thing. But I use the template tape that's linked in my bio. You're welcome. My collection of dump glitter. Alright. Let me get this thing. Here's something to look at while I am cleaning up my mess. Day one back, I don't want to make my office a disaster. Alright, do you guys have any questions about anything? Templates, process, glitter. These pens I'm almost sold out of too, but I have a bunch coming in with the glitter order that's coming in. So if I am sold out of these soon, they will be restocked soon too. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys our giant Funko collection, but I'll take you guys back there. I'm just gonna cover the camera because I'm part of my house is a disaster right now. I don't want to put that all over the internet. I missed your answer. If it was for the vinyl, yes, I put white vinyl under my template tape. 2 coats? No, I just do 1 coat of the glitter. I just do 1 coat of the glitter. You're welcome. No, you're fine. Ma'am in her box.